Good afternoon, everybody. It's Lynn, the leather bag lady. How are you? This phone just turned on all by itself. Not sure how I did that, but oh well. Anyway, happy Friday. TGIF, whatever you say. It's Friday. Leather bag lady weather report. The weather is a little better today. It's cloudy, so the sun is not beating down, but it's still, I think, 28, 29 degrees, but just that intense humidity has broken for a little bit today, but it'll be back tomorrow and Sunday and possibly Monday. So who knows? It could be a lock myself in my house for the weekend. Anyway, I have an amazing bag for you today. So those of you who are Sex and the City lovers will possibly recall Cynthia Rowley as being one of their kind of signature designers at the beginning of the series. I think there was 7 or 8 seasons. And she played a part in many of the early seasons, I believe. I've come across her bags several times. She's Upper West Village, New York designer. I did a little bit of research on her. Did all the merchandising design school. And then in the 80s, she had her own label. And the bags I've had of hers are really excellent quality, and always a little edgy. There's always something a little funky, and this bag is no different. So here we are. Check this out. So these are, I don't know what they're supposed to be, but they look very similar to flowers. There's your leaf motif. And the leather is, oh my goodness me. I'm not going to be able to guarantee you that it's lambskin, but I think it is. It is just so soft. It's very similar in texture to the bag I'm using right now, and this definitely is as soft, and it is lambskin. So it's a beautiful bag. The only thing I think that might let it down is that it's only a shoulder bag. Now, I may have a strap that I could attach to it. The hardware is a little, I could probably get away with a silver hardware strap just because the zipper is very gold tone, and then this hardware is a little lighter, which is a little odd to me, but I mean, look at the pull tag. Isn't that fantastic? So it has a little bit of a seam here. I don't even know if that would cinch. No, it's all decorative. And the side thing is decorative on the other side. And it has this great Cynthia Rowley. Oh, just beautiful. I have some ladies who are Betsy Johnson lovers, and I have some ladies who really like Cynthia Rowley. So hopefully they will see this amazing bag. I don't even think it's been used. Like, the lining is, like, it's still stiff. Tiny little phone pocket. So I've, you know, early 2000s. There's your Cynthia Rowley label. You've got your zippered interior pocket, and then 2 slip pockets. The strap doesn't adjust, unfortunately, so it is a short shoulder. I think it's a 7.5 inch strap drop. I sold that tiny little Coach Pouchette recently, the one that had suede and patent leather, regular leather, and the customer messaged me yesterday asking if there was something that I forgot to include for the strap. And no, like these little poochettes were just teeny weeny little straps. And if you carry any weight, probably will not go on your shoulder. So this lady, unfortunately, obviously must have been having some issues getting it on her shoulder. But it is a shoulder bag, and that's all it came with. So this was listed earlier today. So it's on there right now on in my Etsy shop, and that's that. Love it, love it, love it, love it. It's just so unique. Can you imagine walking in with this bag? Where'd you get that? So, what's on the agenda for the weekend? Have no clue. No clue whatsoever. Whatever happens, happens. It's a nice day today. Like I said, it's not going to be nice later on. I may go and sit out on my deck. It's days like this where my deck is fantastic because it really shields you from the wind, and it is super windy outside. I just had my clients down at the harbor in Burlington at LaSalle Park, and it was so windy we couldn't even get out of the car. And there was this young man who had one of the little sailing school boats out with a kid in it. And we thought, what a dummy. Like, that wind catches the sail, and I think you would have to be a pretty expert sailor to even navigate something that tiny in this crazy wind. But anyway, that's it for me today. Just a quickie. Yeah, like I said, no crazy plans, not really doing anything. I've got laundry going. It's the first time I've done laundry in over a week. Back to my old routine. I've lost a couple of pounds. Nothing too crazy, but, you know, still working on it. Have been really feeling quite nauseous with this heat, so I haven't really been eating very much. So by rights, I should have lost a lot more than 2 pounds, but oh well. I've had a couple of you subscribers reach out and give me some of your experiences with menopause and things that have worked well for you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm going to stick with the intermittent fasting for now. I went to the gym this morning, had a great leg workout, and I'll keep going for, you know, if by Christmas this weight isn't gone, then plan B. But it takes time. It doesn't happen overnight, unfortunately. But I do already feel better. I don't feel so swollen, so bloated. Haven't really been, you know, you own a trailer, at least in this neck of the woods, you're going to drink. And really haven't had anything to drink. Well, I did a little bit at the hotel, but not the way we were at the trailer. So I'm sure that probably had a lot to do with it as well. Anyway, have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you next week. Bye, everybody.